Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and today is February 1st. I'm a little behind in getting this started, but I'm trying to get my year planned out for 2019. I finally received my planner in the mail. I've got this from in the Leafy Treetops, and they were awesome about sending it out within a day or two of me ordering it, but the post office lost it. And so it took weeks and weeks for me to get this, but I finally have it in and I have started planning in it. And I went ahead and I pulled some of the things that I use for my planning. This year, my goal is to just get organized and planned and really follow through on things. My word for 2019 was progress, and I will leave the link for that up in the corner. But I just wanted to go over a few of the goals and a few of the projects that I have upcoming. Now, we have a ton of household projects and camper projects and things like that we want to do, like our off-grid property. But those are big projects. A lot of them are big projects, and that is something that's more on Chris's side. This is stuff that mainly I can do and that I can handle in my own personal goals and projects that I want to do. Now, I am a huge list maker. I like to write things out. I like for them to be in an order. I like for them to be organized. And when I do that, it's easier for me to check things off the list and say, okay, this is what I need to do, which is why something like this planner is great for me. I also love the whole Fly Lady routines, and 2019, I'm really going to try and stay on track with those. Speaking of which, the first thing I have, and this is one I did, 2 years ago, so there's a couple things on this list that I don't really need. Sorry, I have to put my glasses on. I have to go back and forth with glasses. I have a morning and an evening routine on here. The lighting is really bad coming in, so I don't know if you can see that. But this is just something I printed off, and I keep this in my bathroom. It's just in a glass frame. I just printed it off and put it in a glass frame, and I use a dry erase marker on the glass so I can mark things off as I do them. I don't mark it off as much as I used to just because I have it memorized, but if I ever need to think about something, I can just look at this. So my morning routine, I go to work every day, so I always dress to shoes. Swish and swipe the bathroom. I may not do that every single day because it's just mine and Chris's bathroom, and we pretty much clean up after ourselves, but I do that numerous times the week. The laundry. I don't do laundry every single day, and I do it when I have a full load. So I want to make sure I have a full load before I start. Prep dinner. I do that on my lunch break nearly every day. Either I start it or I take the meat out of the freezer. I look at what I need to do. So I do that on my lunch break every day. Make the bed. I get out of bed before Chris does in the morning, so if I make the bed, I don't always do it. I try and do it. I do it on our lunch break. I take care of the animals either before work, like I take care of dogs and stuff before work. The chickens I do on my lunch break because I do not let them out early in the morning. They have a run attached to their coop, and then they have a huge area they can free range. If I let them out too early, they want to go and find some other place to lay eggs, and then I have to go on an egg hunt. So I leave them in until lunchtime each day. Shine the sink. Excuse me. I usually will start the dishwasher in the morning if there's any breakfast dishes that anyone put in there, mainly my son, or late night snacking dishes. Put them in there, start the dishwasher so that when I get home from work, I can empty the dishwasher and start over again. And then daily home blessing. If I have enough time on my lunch break, I will quickly do a few pickup things. Sweep the floor, wipe a counter down. Usually I go to bed with a clean kitchen and a swept kitchen. So in the morning I don't have as much stuff that I need to do. But having dogs and things like that, the house is constantly being swept. We probably sweep 3 times a day. Living room, mudroom, kitchen, hall. those rooms get swept every day, numerous times a day. So my evening is laundry. If I started a load of laundry on my lunch, I will switch it over when I get home from work. If it's winter time, if it is summertime, I don't even bother starting it unless one of the kids or somebody's home to swap it, because in Florida, our washer is outside, and in 15 minutes of it ending, you'll have to rewash the clothes. They sour. So only in the winter do I do that. I empty the dishwasher and start dinner. I lay out my clothes for the following day. I used to pack everybody's lunches at night. Lately, I have been doing it in the morning. I close up animals and take care of any other animals. If I'm able to spend some time in the garden, this is when I do it at the end of my day. And then try and work on a 15-minute hotspot. A desk, counters in the kitchen, something. So these are my daily routines. And then we have zones. If you follow Fly Lady, you know what the zones are. My zones are not usually touched during the week. There's just not enough time. They're usually weekends. I usually take the weekends and catch up zones and anything else that needs to be done. Now, meal planning. I'm really good about meal planning. Actually, I received this as a Christmas gift. It goes onto the side of my refrigerator. It is a magnet. I absolutely loved it, and use dry erase markers on it. So I have my meal plan here, grocery items that I need as I come across them or think about them go in here, and then I put my lunch stuff down here that I can have for lunch. I'm trying to low carb, so I just write things in. If I boiled eggs and I have extra eggs in the fridge, I'll put boiled eggs. If I made up some egg salad, if I have cucumbers already cut and I want to do some cucumber roll-ups, I put it here so that I remember I have it. So, and then I have my meals for the week. Quite often I buy family packs of items, and so you may see 3 chicken meals in 1 week, because I will take one big family pack, defrost it, and then make multiple meals that week from that family pack. This week I did chicken and pork chops that way. So I had 2 pork chop meals and 3 chicken meals. So that is the way I do my meal plan, and it just works for us. So other than that, now I have my planner. This is an In the Leafy Treetops planner. Let's see. This is the one I had last year. It is pretty beat up. I love, love, love these planners. They have everything. So a few of the things that I am doing is, it has a section in here, prepare for every needful thing. Now this is a Mormon-based planner. I'm not Mormon, I'm Catholic, but I find that I did not get the Mormon version. I just got the Mom on the Go version, that it meets all my requirements and then some. Chris and I were seriously sitting down and talking about things that we want to accomplish over the next few years. We have multiple heat sources and power sources for our house, but I think we need other things. I think we need to add to it. So there's areas in here for your monthly budget, your sources of water, information, alternative shelter, emergency plan, 72-hour kits, medicine, bulk food, first aid, tools, documents, garden and seeds, backups, fuel and oil. So this is going to be filled out. So if something were to happen to me and Chris, the kids could pull my planner and they would know, or Chris's parents or my parents, they would know what we have stocked up, where it is, and how much of it is available. So my goal is to get this filled out and be set for a year. I would like to be able to go have enough food, emergency backup food for a year, fuel 3 months. It's just not practical. We don't have enough storage area to have more than 3 months for gas or oil or things like that. So we have that. There's a section in here for a house of order and daily tasks. I have not filled this in yet. I need to set my zones up. Like I said, it's been a while and I've been waiting on this planner, and I got my stickers. I had gone online and ordered some stickers, and I will leave the links where I got these below. So I have things for like groceries. I have my zones. You can see that the lighting is so bad in here to set up all of my zones. I have my AM and PM routines so that I can have those in my planner so I can do my morning and night routines. I always meal plan. I have my meal plans. And then these are just some miscellaneous stickers, birthdays, cleaning days, trips, specialty type stickers. So those will go in there. So I'm going to fill out my daily tasks and weekly tasks and break that down to zones. That will be in there. And then I have a few other sections that I've taken the time. I have our camper section. These are upcoming projects to do for our off-grid property, our off-grid camper, things we need to do, things we need to stop. And the way I am finding these little tab sections, I just have different colored paper clips. And our camper is patriotic, it's red, white, and blue, so I have like a red paper clip for the camper. So I can just quickly look through here and figure out which paper clip I need. The next item I have on my list is household small projects. These are the items that I personally am going to try and do mainly by myself without Chris's help or anyone else's help throughout the next year. And so I have them broken down by room or area. I have the living room, the kitchen. I want to declutter and organize more. I want to purchase some seasonal decor. We're going to be painting in here and changing the countertops. That's not something I'm going to be doing, but I know it's a project and I'm going to have to do all the organization and emptying cabinets and moving stuff. So that's on my list. I'm also hopefully going to be getting a new stove in June. I'm so excited. Well, it's a new to us stove, but it's a gas stove that will accommodate my canners better. So that is upcoming. I have like a major pantry project that I'm going to be doing, redoing a bunch of stuff in the pantry, along with setting up an area for long-term storage for food. Like I said, I want a year's worth of food put up, mainly in canned and freeze-dried. I'm going to start buying some of the Thrive Life because they have like a 20-plus year shelf life. So I'm going to set up a section in the pantry just for that and start putting that away. And then so I just go room by room, things that I can do myself, cabinets I need to clean out, things I need to organize. So this is what I'm going to be doing over the next year. Then I have a section broken down for my garden and chickens. I'm really trying to transition to raised beds. I work 40, 50 hours a week. So I just don't have time. Living in Florida, we get a ton of rain, and the weeds and the fire ants and the bugs are out of control. So I'm going to try and go to raised beds and have automatic water, so I'm watering the beds, not the weeds. So I have everything I need to start purchasing for that project, and I want to add fruit trees. I want to add more fruit bushes to the property. So I have my list, and slowly over the next year or two, I would like to fill my whole garden area with raised beds. Same thing for the chicken run. There are things I need to do over in the chicken run. I have it all listed out, all of my goals and things that I would like to accomplish. Some of this Chris is going to have to help me with just because he knows how to do it and I don't in both of these projects. And then the yard, I have a whole section made out for the yard and the items that I want to accomplish in the yard. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I had down in here that I had planned, but I'm trying to make use of these planners. These are awesome planners. There's a book. Let me get you the book and I will show you the book that kind of sparked me going back in this direction again. Okay, so this is the book that I picked up, and it's essentially on how to be self-sufficient. Now, a lot of it we already have, a lot of it we already do, but it has every single section already organized out. So if you work your way through this book, you will be set and ready to go. Most of it to me is just common sense, and a few things don't apply. We're in Florida. We don't have earthquakes. So we don't have like what's going on up north right now with a polar vortex. It's just not going to happen here. So it's not something we, really have to worry about. So I'm just going through and looking at things that pertain to us, making sure that we are covered. It gives great ideas on gardening and canning and projects. So I'm just kind of working my way through the book and using what pertains to us. So I signed up under Lisa over at Sutton's Days for the Thrive Life Foods, and I'm going to be working that into my budget each month, hopefully, that I can pick up just a couple of cans each month and put the items up in the pantry in their designated spot. So that is just a few of my goals and projects that I want to work on for the upcoming year. There is so much more, but I probably should keep this video under, 2 hours. So this is just what I'm working on now. Again, I will leave the links below for the planner and the Fly Lady website, and I will see if I can find where she got this. I believe she sent it to me from Amazon. I love it. I just absolutely love it. It has everything. It's not a by the month. You can just write in here whatever week it is, and you can just wipe it off. And absolutely love this. And I will also include links for some of the stickers that I picked up for my planner. I am not an over-the-top sticker kind of person. I just thought it would be fun to add a few things like the AM and PM, your morning night routines, and meal plans and zones. Just something a little bit different, something that has a very nice, clean look to it. So I am working on my February, and I've already started filling in my February week, and I will finish working on my meal plan for next week and have that in my planner and get my zones in my planner so that starting this weekend we will be on track for the 1st of February. So, alright guys, I hope this helped you, help you come up with some great meal plan ideas and some organization and some preparedness. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you want to recommend something, or if you have any comments, please leave them down below. I do try and read all of the comments that people leave and respond whenever possible. So I think that is about it. And I will just leave pictures of some of my meal plans, and I'll make sure and link some videos so that you can see what I'm talking about, like my pantry and some other organizational projects that we work on, my chickens, my garden, things like that, so you kind of have a reference point for where I'm coming from. Alright guys, I'm sure my lunch break is about over and I know I need to get back to work. So, hope everyone's having a great day. Okay guys, I almost forgot. In the pack in the Leafy Treetop planners, they have a whole section on Christmas. They actually have a section for each major holiday in the book. This is mine from last year. You can see how I did my gift planning. Super messy, but it's all listed out. I know what I got for everyone. I had stocking stuffers and extended family gifts and everything. So I'm starting fresh this year, and I know it's just February, but I am tired of the holidays kicking my butt. I really am. So the end of the year is stressful enough already without having to try and come up with more money and shopping. We have a whole string of birthdays in October, the kids' birthdays, and then a whole bunch of anniversaries. And September, October, November is busy in our family. So, and I have said this in the past, I have told people about this, but this is a whole issue of practice what you preach. Gift cards. I want to start every month purchasing, I would like to do 2 a week, gift cards to go with stocking stuffers
and 2 a week to go for Walmart or Amazon, or to pick up a specific gift that someone might like for Christmas. So I want to start my Christmas shopping now, and I always keep a bin set up in my bedroom for gifts. And so I'll just put the gifts as I buy them into that bin. But I usually start September Christmas shopping. This year, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and start February so that come December 1st, I am 90% done with my shopping. I know that some stuff comes out at the holidays that is just awesome and cool, and you really want Christmas themed, but practical gifts that I'm going to be buying for family, for kids, I am going to start now, along with stocking stuffers, because honestly, more than anything, college kids need money and gift cards for their stockings. They're always needing food. They're always needing gas. So that is on my plan for the upcoming year, so that I at least have all of their stockings ready to go. And they may have a stocking full of gift cards, but I know that they will love those and be super happy. And if you have an extra $10 or $20 Walmart card or Amazon card laying around and you need to scramble and have an unexpected gift, you can just grab one of those cards, stick it in a card, and give it to, one of your kids' friends that they brought home from college, so they have a Christmas gift. So that is my goal for this year. Like I said, I love this because it has all the different sections for gift planning. You can write everybody's name out, how much you spent, keep it even. So I'll be able to start this now and keep going throughout the entire year.